There are a lot of great Marvel heroes. There's Iron Man, Captain America, and Howard the Duck.
That's it. No more Mr. Nice Duck.
But none come close to Spider-Man. Spider-Man has always been my favorite Marvel hero because unlike Captain America, who's this super cool soldier, and unlike Iron Man, who's this big rich billionaire.
Yeah, big man in a suit of armor. Take that off, what are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Spider-Man is one of us, and he may be powerful, but he isn't a oh-so-powerful god of thunder.
Noob Master, hey, it's Thor again. You know, the God of Thunder? Listen, buddy, if you don't log off this game immediately, I'm gonna fly over to your house, come down to that basement you're hiding in, rip off your arms, and shove them up your butt!
He isn't this big green monster. He's just a kid, a wimpy loser kid. He has to deal with all the problems that any kid his age has to deal with. Now let's see. Money issues? Check.
All I got is this 20 for the rest of the week.
Sorry, doesn't pay the rent.
Relationship issues? Check.
It's not working. You and me.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Being the super loser, unpopular? Oh god, guys, let's go beat him up, kid. Check. This is Peter Parker. He's got problems. Massive problems. But he's also this super cool crime-fighting superhero who has this spectacular sense of humor.
Mr. Criminal. Hey, my name is Spiderman. You can call me Webhead. You can call me Amazing. Just don't call me late for dinner. You get it? Not a shaker.
He's a loser, but he's a hero. He's a wimp, but he's awesome. He's Spider-Man. And Spider-Man always does the right thing no matter what happens to him. And a good Spider-Man story, a lot happens to him. There's this one scene from definitely Nope. Yes, that right there. Spectacular Spider-Man. This show totally gets Spider-Man. As all the things you'd want from a piece of Spider-Man media. Peter Parker struggling with money.
What does this gig pay? Pete, you're a high school kid with zero experience. You're not getting paid.
Peter having relationship issues.
Why in the world do you think I'd ever go out with Midtown High's champion geek?
Peter being the let's go and beat him up kid.
You hear him threaten me, dude? Nerd thinks he's Spider-Man.
It's all of this that makes this show so spectacular. In one of the episodes of Spectacular Spider-Man, Dr. Connors decides to give himself the bad serum, and that gives him all of these evil, nasty lizard powers. Oh no. And now he's a big lizard. Oh no. And now he's gonna kill people. Oh no. No one can stop him except Spider-Man. Peter knows this, but wait a minute. He has to ditch his friends. But he also has to stop Dr. Connors, otherwise people will die. So what does he do? Well, he's Spider-Man. He has to save the day. He puts on his Spidey suit, gets the right serum, gives it to Dr. Connors, and boom! He gets rid of those nasty lizard powers. And everyone is safe because of him. So what does Peter get for this act of heroism and mega awesomeness? He's fired from his job.
You're fired.
And basically everyone hates him. What?
What?
For doing the right thing? Seriously?
Are you serious?
Peter is like, screw being Spider-Man, ugh.
I never asked to be Spider-Man. I never asked for these powers.
Why would I waste my time doing something that ruins my life? Ugh, no way. So he goes and gets the serum and is about to drink it and get rid of those nasty Spider-Man powers. Ugh, who wants that? He's about to do it.
Do it.
He's about to drink it and get rid of those nasty spider powers. Except, he sees a picture of Uncle Ben. And he just knows that he has to be Spider-Man. That, you know what, maybe my life gets ruined, but someone else's life might be saved, and that always makes it worth it. This scene shows why Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel hero, because Spider-Man stories at the end of the day are human stories. Spider-Man stories have always centered on a person who has to deal with all of these problems, and yet, in spite of that, ends up saving the day. We are all Spider-Man. Everyone has to deal with work problems. Everyone has to deal with relationship issues. Everyone has to deal with being a wimp and a loser.
You could be any kid.
Yeah.
You could be black. You could be Asian. You could be Indian. You could be anything. And imagine you were in that costume.
Everyone at some point is the underdog, and Spider-Man is the ultimate underdog. I think that's why so many people look up to Spider-Man. That's why I always looked up to Spider-Man. That's why Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel hero. So yeah, thanks for watching. Also, what's your favorite Spider-Man villain face? Mine's this one. See ya.